To another case now, Linda's son and Chris Hu heading back into court today. The jury entering their second week of deliberations in this case in a landmark corruption case against the former governor aide. Son was a former aide to Governor Kathy Hochul and Andrew Cuomo and was one of the most connected people in the New York government until prosecutors say she weaponized those connections for personal profit. Officials say Son illegally acted as a secret agent for China, using her position to steer millions of dollars in state contracts to Chinese vendors in exchange for gifts and cash. Son and her husband, Chris Hu, allegedly made roughly $3.6 million and purchased a condo in Honolulu worth nearly $2 million. Prosecutors say the Chinese government kept Son on a steady stream of gifts and favors, including expensive delicacies and business opportunities. Son and Hu now face charges including wire fraud, money laundering, and failing to register as agents of the Chinese government. NewsNation's Lia Lando has the latest for us from the courthouse in Brooklyn on this. How close is this jury to reaching a decision?
Yeah, Marni, that is the big question because they have been deliberating for several days. And just last week on Thursday, they told a judge they are deadlocked. In a note to the judge, they said they cannot reach a unanimous decision. They can't decide whether that former top aide to Governor Kathy Hochul and Andrew Cuomo acted illegally as an unregistered foreign agent for the Chinese government. The note said there are fundamental differences on evidence and interpretation of the law. We deeply feel that no progress can be made to change any juror's judgment on all counts. So the judge told them to continue deliberating. So that's what they're doing right now. The 12 jurors returned today for the 5th day now of deliberations, but with another potential slowdown. Listen to this. One juror was dismissed last week because she could not reschedule a flight, we're told. An alternate juror will take her place today. The jury essentially starting all those conversations over. Linda's son's defense attorneys asking for a mistrial on Thursday, claiming that that juror could have been the holdout. The jury began weighing the 19 felony charges that you mentioned against Linda's son and her husband, Chris Hu, a couple weeks ago. Son is accused of acting as an unregistered agent for the Chinese government, allegedly using her position in the governor's office to steer lucrative business and government contracts to benefit Beijing. In exchange, prosecutors, they argue, millions of dollars in alleged kickbacks and profits were funneled through accounts connected to Son, her husband, and family members. But Son's attorneys, they tell the juror she was simply just doing her job, that the case against her is built on circumstantial evidence alone, and there's no, quote, smoking gun directly tying the alleged benefits to criminal conduct. The defense has argued she acted within her official capacity and is not a foreign agent for the Chinese government. And any payment received, they say, it was simply a thank you. And Son and her husband both have pleaded not guilty. Now, if convicted, they could face decades in prison. But again, the jury, several days later, deadlocked, still deliberating.
All right, we'll watch and wait. Leah, thank you for the update.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.